got a few more things we have to do here. First off, let's make a separate area called, within this, we'll call it div class equals customer view notes. And do this, and then we're going to put in a PHP if notes count less than 1. Then we are going to say no data, no feckin' notes available. Boop, and else. And we'll, at this point, do our for each notes as n. And then we'll go. And then we'll end for each. And we'll go here and we will end the if. Right. Now, underneath this, we are going to put in background, wrapper, customer, view, note, area, and in this, we are going to build, we'll do H5, H6 class. Enter notes. H6. And here we'll go div class background. No, div class customer view area. And then we will go, we'll do our form thing. Create, we're actually, okay. We're going to put in this. And this is when we are going, this is when we're going to do our, let me go back here and double check myself. This is how we're going to be able to do things with Ajax. So let me just double check. Okay, that's how we did it. Right, okay. This is how we're going to do things with Ajax. We're going to use the customer, and then we're going to say on submit, and we're going to say event, prevent, default. Did I put anything else there? No. And at this point, we will then say this form create body, and we're going to put in here placeholder. I'm going to say label none. Type text area. And the ID will be cust notes. And then we're going to go, this is control, not create. Control this form button. We'll say enter, and I think I have to. On click, right. On click. Really? I just went like this. So good. That's funny. And then on click, and we'll call that new note customer ID. Like that. Then we will close it. And the reason why we're doing that is because we need a CSRF token. It's built with a CSRF token system. What? So you have to have a US CSRF token. If you don't, what's the problem there? Fine, I'll do it this way. Really starting to annoy me now. Boy. Oh, wait, hold on. My fault. Sorry. Note. I have everything. Hold on. Notes. Now, I didn't do anything for this. It's just customer ID, user ID, in the body. Structure, I did the relations, right? Yeah. And I got rid of the relations on that, right? Yeah. Now then. Yeah, hold on. I got to go over here. I made the notes table. I didn't put anything in here for the check. But the reason why we're not going to put anything here for the check is because we're going to use the JavaScript to do the check for us. Was it note or note? Is it fucking cunt? Oh my god, you're a pain in my ass. Hey. Undefined constant none. Where did I put none? Oh, label false. Sorry. Boy. Anyway, you know how we called. There we go. Okay. So there's our node area, and there is our thing. If we look, let's go down here. If we look at this, so you have event prevent default, blah blah blah. But you see here how we have this, that the customer object is in there, but the only problem is it's not supposed to be like that. Hold on. Yeah, but what's ID though? You can do that? Oh yeah, I think I did this before. But let me just say. Where'd I get ID from? Anyway. But I wanted to show you. Let's see. that's the customer. What about this? But what I want to show you is, see this? That's a CSRF token. And we have to get that value if we want to send notes back and forth. But button on click, new note, I don't know why it's doing that. It's taking the whole customer. I don't want that. And we'll get back to that. We're not even up to that yet, so let's ignore this for a second. But I just wanted to show you that's why we're doing the whole thing with the form, and we're not making our own form, because in order to get that, you have to open it, you have to create a form, and you have to end it, and that's how you get that. Oh, I didn't say that. Yeah, that's what I figured. How did I do that? I don't even know how I did these things. I've done them. I don't know how I did them. Oh, I passed it, so... Oh, okay. Yeah. What was sales? Oh, that I don't care about. All right, let's go back here and let's pass the ID. All right. Compact just takes basically every variable, array, whatever you want to pass, and it just... So there you go. Anyway, I wanted to show you, you have to open the form and then you have to get the CSRF token, and then you can get that value into the JavaScript in the way that I've shown you before. We'll do it again. With that being done, let's style this puppy dog, shall we? That's the add page. Let's go over here and we'll do customers view page. Really, we don't have much left to do. We just got to finish this. We got to do the notes, the edit, and that'll be it. And then we're done. So it's customer view. The wrapper is fine. It's the interior. And the interior. Now I put that out. Did I put that outside the interior? Or did I put that in the interior? I put that in the interior. That's okay. I can just. Then actually, that's what I want. So that will be width of 700 pixels. And the only thing is, view edit. I want to kind of keep this. Yeah, I want to. Well, we'll see how it looks. Margin R0 auto, and then we'll go display flex. Worst comes to worst, and we'll go justify content space between, and then we'll go overflow auto. Yeah, that looks like dog shit. That's not what I wanted. Why does it look like that? I don't think I need these divs. No, the reason why I do that, hold on. If I span it, would that make a difference? It's one, okay, let me get rid of these. I don't think I need those. Unless it's because I'm missing one. Whatever. Get rid of these. Let me just see what that looks like so far. Looks kind of worse, but that's all right. We're not done yet. We have the right date format, right? Yeah. Right. Actually, what the hell is that? No, that's not right either. Email, why is it all on one line? I think this is screwing me up. Let's add another div here. Let's call it customer view information. And we'll close that out. Because I think this is screwing me up. And then we'll say this is fine, but we'll get rid of that. And then we'll go customer view information. Now I have no idea why. No, it's still sideways. Email address. I have no idea why that birth date's coming out like that. Customer view information. But that's why I'm wondering if it would be better. No, but then it wouldn't. Unless I make, no, I made that all one div. It did make it better. Because the divs will divide it, so I'm just. It's not. Oh, all right, let's screw this. Do you really need the titles? I don't think you need the titles. I don't feel like arguing with this right now, so let's just get rid of the titles. Besides, I've got another bigger problem, and that's that this thing's date's screwed up. Yeah, I'm not in the mood for this. And then we'll just get rid of that. I could have called the flex box maybe, but okay. Now we're gonna go customer view link, I called it, right? And we'll just float that right. Float right means it's just gonna throw it on the right side. What did I call it? View edit, sorry. View edit, and I'll just flip that on the right side, and now you have this here, and then you can go to the edit page. We have the notes here, but I want to go customer view information div, and we'll go margin bottom 10 pixels, and we'll go font size 14 pixels, and we'll go font weight 600, and then plop 600, maybe 400. Plop. With the note area, we want to kind of give it some more space. So customer view notes. We're going to give it a margin top of 20 pixels. And we're going to say that the overflow will be auto. This way, once we start popping notes, and we also want to kind of give this more height. Height of 500. And then with the customer view note, what did I call it? Customer view note area. Area, we'll give it margin top of 30 pixels. Give it some space. And there you go. I mean, that's maybe not that high. Maybe this height could be a little bit more like 450. Because you don't want it to, you don't have to scroll down. And that looks like the notes are way down. Hold on a second. That's the interior. Is it part of the interior, or it is, right? No, it's part of the wrapper. That's why. Okay. Sorry. Let's go back to the page. Let's change that. I'll say height of like 250. No. Yeah, okay, we'll do 250. And then we'll do the wrapper customer view wrapper. We'll say the height is 450. This way the notes don't look like they're being pushed all the way down. And there we go. That's better. I also don't like being able to resize these things. It screws with me. See how that I don't like doing that. So let's do customer view note area text area. And let's say resize none. And this way, when you resize, why does the button look like that still? Cock. But if you look, if we go like that, we're pressing the button, nothing's happening. And the reason why we're pressing the button, nothing's happening is because we didn't say in the form, we said that to prevent the default. We're at 22 minutes, we could start the update. But I want to change that, over there. So, customer view, edit A, and we'll go font size, 13 pixels. Just like to kind of keep it on the side there, and you go update, and then, now when you go here, we'll be here, and at that point we will then go to the edit. Where's my edit? Well, we'll go to the controller, and we'll go edit, and we need the customer. That's it. This customers find by ID, contain details first or fail, meaning that it'll comp out if it doesn't work, if you don't find it. At that point, we're going to go user equals this, get table locator, get users, and then once again, I'll just go cur, and we'll go user find by ID, oh yeah, sorry, request this, request get session, read ID, contain profiles first, and we'll do this view builder, set layout, base, this, set title, edit, yeah, we'll throw that in there, edit, customer, first name, customer, last name, and we'll set this, set initials to occur, profile, initials. When you're only setting one variable, or when you're only setting one association, like a has one, belongs to one, then you just use the singular when you reference it. If you're referencing one that has many, then you use the plural. bam, and edit John Bon Bon. Now we got to make our form. Man, you know what to do with the form. So I think the edit, bam. We know what to do with this. Div class customers edit wrapper background. Class equals main heading. Edit customer first name. Customer last name. Get all the information. The reason why we pass this is that we can then reference it in the form. Which we will do here. Form create customer. And we don't have to put anything in there. We don't have any kind of special something or other. And this way when we go to control and we do first name. Oh yeah, I just want to kind of say label false. When we reference all this, the information will be in there. And the reason why we're saying label false is because, and we're not saying anything about placeholders because we don't need it, the information's already going to be in there. Detail.email. And I just don't like labels. You can put labels in there if you want, it's up to you. I do want to, before we leave, add another member, another customer, and just make sure that the phone number in the email works. Now this you can copy and paste if you want. It's really not a big deal. I think I probably know this by heart by now. And put all your info in there. And I want to make this type okay, and then detail, address, zip, state. This form. Detail. I just want to get this started. So I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. Because tomorrow I was hoping we'd finish this. We'll see. Because you know the styling of the notes is always a problem. And birth date. Type. Date. False, and then of course type is, what was it again? Read only. And then of course we need the button. Update. We're going to do something special with this, and then we close it out. We're going to do something special with this because if you edit it, we're going to have you assigned as their employee. Huh? Oh, I didn't put it in value. Haste makes waste, children. Now when you refresh, you see all the information's there, and then we can kind of work with it at that point. We're going to have to put in that function again, which is not a big deal. We just go like this. Let's see. Let me go to add. On change, get age, ID, cust birth, cust age. I think that's what it was called. Cust birth, cust age, my fault. And we could just, it's all in here. You can just keep referencing it. It's JavaScript, you can keep, so if we go like this and we say, you know, he was born in 64 instead, you know, and then if you say he was born in, whoops, I'm sorry, he was born in 66. See, it's changing. There you go. We'll fix this, we'll edit it, you know, we'll style it, and we'll work on that. Let me just double check on adding. Let's do a new one. So your first name, we'll do Skiz, Fliz, and we'll keep that, and then we'll go, Yo Mamas, we'll say Rhode Island, and we'll say 78, like that. Birth date will go, I did put a label here, but I think we'll go back to 97, we'll say December 17th, 24, enter email address. Okay, so skiz at hotmail.com, enter phone number, 555, and there we go. And there it is. Perfect. All right, it all works. Anyway, when we come back, we're going to update, we're going to fix this, we're going to work on the edit, which shouldn't take too long, and then we'll go do the notes. I will see you then.